Hey folks, welcome to Paper Gaming News, where we talk about paper games, paper computer games, and anything from the universe of paper computer games. I'm Zach, and I just had a few more updates. I mean, they've been building up, and I wanted to do a quick video on a bunch of them before they build up even further and it becomes overwhelming. So let's get to it. We've got a few new videos from Detuned Paper, formerly known as Paper Game Co. or Paper Game Company. First of all, he released a soundtrack for his game series Detuned World. You can listen to it while you're playing the games after you download them. That song is what you are hearing right now. He has a video on it, linked to the description below. Secondly, Detuned Paper has created a game called Post. And Post is named because it's a post-apocalyptic game. This takes place on a world after a cataclysmic event has happened. It's got its own battle system, and it seems like you'll be able to explore this apocalyptic world, as well as even visit its moon at some point in the game. Finally, Detuned Paper has created a Pokémon paper game. It's called Paper Pokémon. And just like the real Pokemon, it allows you to explore areas, and this one uses actual screenshots from the real Pokemon games. You can explore and you can battle. You can capture Pokemon and you can battle with them, and you can battle other players. So the main component of this game is that it's community based. And he posted in the PCG Discord, which, by the way, you should totally join if you haven't. He posted that if anyone wants to battle him on a video in that game, he will do it. So that is pretty cool, a PCG community-related topic, and yeah, you can check that out in the description below. Finally, we've got a two-player strategy paper computer game by Instagram user Darkshade206. He sent this to me privately, so I can't link to it in the description below, but I will definitely show it here. So this game is called Beyond Padlam, and the description is: you and a friend adventure through an unknown land in a quest to send secret plans to another kingdom. You must make wise choices, and you must have skills to survive your 3-day trip. So that is the upcoming paper computer game, Beyond Padlam. It is a two-player strategy paper computer game, and that looks really cool from this art. The Sonic Activist has released a new PCG vlog video. He shows you his desk where he works, and also he showed off one of his games for his system, the PCG Float, which was featured in the last PCG news. The PCG Float is a handheld system, and this game for it is The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, which seems to be a remake of the actual Zelda game, A Link to the Past, for Super Nintendo, which looks pretty cool. It's not clear if this is the same game that was shown in his PCG Float video, but when I asked, he said it might be, so I guess we'll see. Okay, so while I was making this video, literally while I was filming, Flamespot came out with a new video, so I have to cover that briefly, even though I haven't had time to go through it fully, but I'm not going to not mention it. So this is a cardboard game. It's basically like a paper game, but it's cardboard. It's made out of cereal boxes, and it sort of has a strategy element in that you have soldiers, which are represented by these little toothpicks, and you've got enemy forces that you have to defeat. But you have to defeat them by sort of rolling these little marbles down the incline. And I haven't gotten a chance to watch the whole video and find out all the details, but you can go check out that video yourself. Link is in the description below. And that does look pretty darn cool. Now it's time for a new segment, which I call Community Updates. This is going to be a segment I'll do, not necessarily every episode, but definitely sometimes, where whenever there's something that just happens in the community, some member of the PCG community joins the community, leaves the community, has some major announcement about their future plans of the community, or just minor things that don't really warrant their own entry, their own full entry in PCG News, they'll go in this section. So for our first community updates, we have two items. First of all, Instagram user Monkey123442 has created a PCG Insta page. We already have an official Paper Computer Games Instagram, which you should definitely check out. There's a lot of PCG related cartoons with like Tutorial Bot, Zuvak, all those characters on it. But Monkey123442 has created another PCG based Instagram account, and he's promoting our channel, saying watch Paper Computer Games on YouTube, which is awesome. Thank you, Monkey123442. And it remains to be seen if he's going to create more PCG related posts on that Instagram account, but you should definitely check it out. And secondly, we have formerly known as Silver Pro says he is not leaving the PCG community, but he's going to be contributing to it less, sadly. He started a second channel, which is known as Ralsil2. Ralsil2 is more based on racing, but he will still be making, he announced he's working on at least one more Paper Computer game for his racing channel because it will be a racing-based game. So that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, that is it for community updates. So, the PCG news before last, I was doing this whole, or rather, the Sphinx was doing this whole trivia quiz thing where she would ask 3 questions, and you guys would try to find out the answer either on my PCG videos or the PCG Wiki or any source you like to use. And I would put everyone who gets the right answer, put their comment up here. I forgot to do that in the last PCG news, so I want to do it in this one, but I think the issue was that 3 questions is just too many, so I've talked it over with the Sphinx, and she and I have agreed that from now on we're going to do 1 question at a time in each PCG news, so hopefully that'll be easier for you to handle. Let me know if you guys think this is this is cool in the comments below. And so for now, what I'll do is because no one answered the last one, I'll just give the answer to one of the questions from last time, and I'll give you 1 question now. So if anyone wants to try and find the answer to that question, I will put their comment up here. So last week, one of the questions was, who designed the construct? The correct answer is Grotto from Fried Calamari. And now for this week's trivia question.
An ancient Umbrian is known in modern times as Lily. Who gave her that name?
So that's all the PCG news I've got for now. Thanks for watching, folks.